What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to discuss smart contracts. What are smart contracts? Well, you can look at them as regular contracts, which are basically an agreement between two or more parties. Contracts, they usually have a set of criteria, and once that criteria or the rules are met, then the contract is satisfied and the parties go their own way. So the only difference with smart contracts, mainly of course, it's computer code, right? And basically it's self-executing. So depending on the agreement between the parties, once that agreement is met, then the contract self-execute. One of the other great things about smart contracts is that it allows the exchange of anything with value, basically. So it could be stocks, it could be real estate, it could be art. So you can put these all into a contract. And so one of the things that I thought about, well, let's say if I did my last will and testament, I could have a smart contract made up where after I depart, that I could leave my, 10 Bitcoins to my uncle with rules and instructions on how to obtain those Bitcoins and send it over to his bank account. So that's just a kind of little example. One of the advantages of having a smart contract is, of course, it's immutable, which means that once that contract is sitting on the blockchain, it can't be altered or manipulated. Another thing which is going to basically reduce fraud and risk. Another thing is that you're eliminating any third party, and also it's going to reduce any costs that you would have had to do with a regular contract. So that's, in a nutshell, that's what digital contracts are. Mainly, they're just on the blockchain and they're self-executable, and there are many tokens or coins that are have projects that are going to have smart contracts. One of the main ones is the project or token Ethereum, which was mainly, that's what its use case is. But you have other blockchain or projects that are going to be offering smart contracts. You have EOS, you have Neo, and one of my favorites is Chainlink. So, these are all projects that are working on smart contracts. And once again, I've mentioned a few, like I really like Chainlink, but, I'm not a financial advisor. However, I am a hustler. But with that, I hope you got a basic understanding of smart contracts. And until next time, run with the bulls.